And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. We've got a big matchup in the Eastern Conference for you as the Buffalo Sabres, off to a better start than expected, are going up against the Washington Capitals. Both of these teams hungry for a win, both on losing streaks right now. Capitals have lost 3 straight games, one of them in overtime. They haven't won in 3 straight, and Buffalo now is on a, I believe, 4-game losing streak now. So both of these teams having a little bit of trouble getting in the win column here over the past week or so. So this is a big game and a big opportunity for one of these teams to pick up a much-needed 2 points tonight. We are in Washington, home game for the Capitals. This should be an interesting one, and we know the Sabres are going to play hard. That's been kind of the hallmark of the Sabres team this year, is that they're a very hard-working team. They know that they're going into games the underdog. They're not expected to win, but they're doing everything they can to try and pull points out of these games and win as many as they can. They've had a much better start than anticipated, so this should be a fun one tonight. I'm excited to see what Buffalo looks like here, if they can get back on track. I'm excited to see the Capitals. I've already watched a few of their games this season, but hasn't been all that great as of late. Losing to Philadelphia last time out, losing to Tampa Bay last week, losing to Florida in overtime. Like, they got to get themselves back into the win column, especially in a division as tight as the Metro is, and with the level of competition that's in the Metro. So we'll see how this one goes, but I appreciate everybody who's here and watching. We've got Kyle, Cheyenne, Austin, Matthew, Trevor. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. And this should be a fun one tonight. We'll see how it goes. Cap, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Great to have you here. Still about a few minutes away from puck drop. Probably around 7:08, 7:10 will be puck drop. Brandon, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. Good to have everyone coming into the chat as we get ready for the start of this one. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun game. We'll see who's able to come out on top here. Both teams desperate for a win, really trying to look to get themselves in the win column. So just kind of waiting here for puck drop as the teams, go through pregame festivities, national anthem, all of that. But we should be dropping the puck here pretty soon. Trying to check lineups here, see if there's any names that I don't recognize or anything like that in the lineups, but should be pretty normal group. Although Capitals do have some guys out with injuries, as do the Sabres. They got a few as well. Here we go. Axel Jonsson. Oh boy, last name's gonna kill me. All right. Oh yeah, we got to do a poll as well, Cap. I gotta look up how to say his name. Axel Jonsson, F.J. Fjallby. I'm not sure how you. Let's see if. Do you have a hockey reference page with a pronunciation? Jonsson Falby. Okay, so that is right. Axel Jonsson Falby is going to make his NHL debut in tonight's game. So he will be the first, or he'll be playing his first NHL game tonight. So that is a big congratulations to him. He believe he's number 45 for the Capitals. Yes, he is. So be looking for him out there. Axel Jonsson Falby. All right, I got to get the poll up in the chat. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this game tonight. We got Sabres versus Capitals in Washington. And I'm getting it up in the chat right now. Good, good, good. Ask. There we go. Remember to get your votes in. We can keep track of who you guys mostly think is going to win. I don't think so, Cap. I don't know where this came from. I got this as a gift at some point. I've had this sweatshirt for a long, long time, so I don't really remember where it came from. I'm pretty sure I got it as a gift. Kyle's got Washington 4-2 tonight. I'm pretty with you on that. Fialbi? Because that's, I don't know, Hockey Reference has it differently, but let's see. Do the Capitals have a pronunciation guide? So, yeah, I already looked at Hockey Reference. I want to see, do the Washington Capitals put one out themselves? I don't see one. Shit. What's going on, Austin? What's going on, Alex? What's going on, Cat? Red Rubber? What is going on? Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, Kyle, Ovechkin's, tied for the league in goals, so he's off to an absolutely ripping start to this season. Avi, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Good to have everybody in the chat as we get ready for this one. Don't forget to drop those likes, guys. It really helps get a lot more people in here watching. Helps boost the stream on YouTube and get more people watching. So it's very, very much appreciated. Yes, I believe Oshie is still out, Avi, yes. All right, this is the pronunciation of his name according to Hockey Reference. This is what the name pronunciation says for Axel Jonsson Falby of the Washington Capitals. So that's what Hockey Reference has for name pronunciation. He's playing his first NHL game tonight. He's number 45 on the Caps. That's what, according to them, that's what it is. So, Trevor with the 2! What is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the dono. Get that dono hype in the chat for Trevor, everybody. All right, we're getting ready for puck drop here. Teams are lining up at center ice. We got Dustin Tokarski in net for Buffalo. I didn't even check. Who's starting for Washington tonight? Skiroo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Kuznetsov wins the faceoff back from Thompson, and we are underway. Taken there now, trying to dump it in Washington, but they were offsides. Jorge, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And we get an early quick whistle here. And let's see. Kuznetsov, Wilson, Ovechkin, Sherry, Eller, Sprong. Dowd, Hathaway, Hagelin. And then the fourth line's going to be Jonsson, Falby, McMichael, and Leeson. Here we go. Taken now, Buffalo trying to come back the other way. Here's a chance, and that one gets blocked wide to the corner. Capitals trying to bring it out of their zone now. Kuznetsov up ice. 2-on-1 into the offensive zone. Kuznetsov, pass for the back door, just doesn't connect. Good early opportunity there for Washington. Now they go cross ice D to D. Kuznetsov plays it there, covering for the defenseman. Fahervy couldn't get back, but now he does. And Buffalo will take it, regrouping now in their own zone. Moved up now. Here's a chance. Thrown in there by Dylan Cousins. Goes down low. Jensen plays it behind the net. Taken up now. Sprong out of the zone by everybody. Race for it. Connor Sherry does not win the race. It will be an offensive zone. Face-off now coming up here for Buffalo. This was a great opportunity on the rush for the Capitals, but Wilson just couldn't get his stick on the pass there from Kuznetsov. And a little too hot to handle. Missed. Would have had a wide open net on the back door. Someone gets one back now. Capitals win it defensively, trying to work it out of their zone. Here comes Washington now up ice. Through the neutral zone, and Colin Miller plays it back in the Sabres end. He clears it out. Jensen takes possession back for the Caps and dumps it right back in. Miller will have to play it again. This time Sherry's all over him. Sprong there too with Eller. Good forechecking pressure from the Caps. Jacob Bryson spins off a hit. Passes it up, and now Buffalo comes back the other way. 3-on-3 into the offensive zone. That pass over there for Kajula doesn't connect. Back after it now. Capitals out of their end. Good long skate here up over the red line. And eventually dumped in by Orlov. Caps get a line changed. New guys on the ice. Trying to take it here in the attacking zone. They're able to get it down deep. Good play there from Hathaway to Hagelin. Back now to TVR at the point. Long shot there. That bounces in, and Tokarski makes the save. He'll cover it up here with 18:06 to go. It will be an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Capitals. It is Vanacek in goal, looks like here for the Caps tonight. He has not been tested yet, as it's an O-zone draw here for Washington. That one's won back, though, defensively by the Sabres. They clear it out. Pass goes up past everybody, though, doesn't connect, and that's going to be an icing call. Right back down to the Buffalo zone we go. 17:59 to go in the first. Just getting going here, a little over 2 minutes in. Bubsy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat, as always. Wow, this is a lopsided poll right now. 81% of you think the Capitals are going to win this game. They are heavy favorites, as that one deflects just wide. Kuznetsov plays it. Back out to the point here. Trying to work it along the line. Long shot, and it deflects in! We've got our first goal of the game! It goes to Washington! As the long shot from the point is deflected by Tom Wilson in front, and he puts the Caps up 1-0. And the first goal goes to Tom Wilson in front of the net with a deflection on the point shot from Van Riemsdyk. And that hit somebody else too. That hits Ovechkin in front, and then does it hit Wilson too? Wilson skated first. Up through the fist bump line by the bench, which usually the goal scorer goes first. So he must have thought that he tipped that as well. But that was a double deflection in front of the net there, and it squeaks by Tokarski, who obviously could not react in time. And now we've got Washington with a 1-0 lead here, not even 3 minutes in. Buffalo back now trying to regroup. Vernon, what's going on? Brian's here. What's going on? Runfin, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see everyone in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Let's see. Oh, that did hit off of Wilson. That hit off of Ovechkin, and then looks like it hit off of Wilson, too, on the way through to the net. It, like, hit him on the elbow or, like, forearm area and bounced down into the net. What a wild goal there for the Capitals, but they all count the same. Now Buffalo's trying to work it out of their zone up the wall. Chipped there, knocked down, but back at neutral ice. Played there by Eller. Over to Nick Jensen. Over the red line now. That one gets dumped in. Tokarski plays it to his D-man. Pysyk goes D to D there. Wilson's second goal of the season, assisted by Van Riemsdyk and Ovechkin. Played up now. Played along the wall. Buffalo trying to find it. Back to the point. Capitals keep it in. Orlov goes D to D. Here's a long shot now from Jensen. That one goes wide. Played back to Orlov. Orlov chips it to Eller. Eller along the half boards. Now gets pushed back out to the point. Buffalo steals it. Skinner clears the zone. Tage Thompson after it now. All over Orlov. Steals the puck. But it's going to be a holding call against Thompson. So Tage Thompson steals the puck, but the referee blows it dead immediately. He gets called for holding. And I guess that's why he was able to steal the puck. So Washington, already up by 1, goes to the power play here, looking to extend the lead early in the first period against Buffalo. Barry, what's going on? Welcome into the chat, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. It's this one now in the offensive zone. Stalemate off the draw. Eventually, Washington gets possession. Setting up now in the attacking end. Cross-ice pass back to the point. Carlson with a bomb. That gets deflected, though, wide. Now it's taken Ovechkin cross-ice. Shot in there. Glove save Tokarski. Taken back out now to Carlson at the point. He blasts another one. That one goes high off the end glass. Trying to work it now. Goes in front. Tokarski covers it up. He'll make the save here with 1:34 to go left on the power play. 15:50 left here in the first period. Hey, what's going on, James? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Brandon, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. You've got another ozone draw here for the Capitals. Kuznetsov takes possession off the draw. Down low to the corner. Trying to get it now to Wilson to Sherry. Back to Kuznetsov. Out to the point. Over to Ovechkin. He boss one in, but that gets blocked on the way through and just goes wide. Now Buffalo comes back the other way. Shorthanded chance for the Sabres. They do a cross-ice pass. That one's too far behind Eakin, though. Back up now into the offensive zone. Drop pass there from Sherry. Moved over. Played out here. Ovechkin with a long shot. That one wristed wide. Played here now. Capitals still with possession in the offensive zone. Sherry sends it down low. Trying to get it back. Ovechkin with a long shot goes wide. Rebound goes past Carlson, and the Sabres are able to clear it out. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Good job there by Buffalo clearing the zone. Regroup coming for both teams. Moved up now. Taken here into the offensive zone. Down into the attacking end, Eller, but he loses the puck. Buffalo clears it again. They're going after it here, shorthanded. Good job taking it down low, but not able to maintain possession. Still solid penalty killing here from the Sabres. And Eller turns that one over again as Jacob Bryson takes possession and sends it right back to the Capitals zone. Now under 15 seconds to go on the power play. Taken now by Schultz. Moved up here to Orlov. Pass over to Eller into the attacking zone as the power play clock ticks to 0. This one is over. Thompson's out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Capitals are back regrouping in their own zone. Trying to work it around now. Moved up here. 14 minutes to go in the first. Stolen away there by Skinner. Faharovy has to regroup. Played now deep back in his own zone. He goes D to D and then gets it right back. Moved up now to Hagelin. Cross-corner dump. Hathaway coming in hard on the forecheck with Dowd. Buffalo moves it up quickly, though, and gets it out. Thompson. Pass up there. Deflected in there by... That wasn't Cousins. Couldn't see who that was. Back the other way, though. It might have been Asplund. Back the other way, though, into the attacking end. Washington quickly counterattacking. Trying to move it here. Dowd down low. He can't get to it. And Buffalo comes back the other way. Here come the Sabres. 3-on-2. 4-on-2. Shot in there and a save by Vanacek. Rebound chance. Nobody can get to it. Trying to work it back now. D to D. Mark Pysyk, long shot, blocked down in front. Thompson couldn't get to the rebound. Finds it behind the net and passes it out, but nobody's there for Buffalo. They have to go back all the way to their own end. Played now by the Sabres. They move it up. Dylan Cousins can't maintain possession. Back the other way come Washington. That pass off the wall is too far in front, though, and now Washington has to regroup. This time they dump it in deep from the red line. And this one moved around quickly. Not able to clear, though. Carlson keeps it in at the point. 12:35 to go here in the first. Move down low, move through the middle now. Dylan Cousins leads the rush. Up now into the offensive end. That one's poked away. Good play there. Washington defensively. Buffalo has to go and regroup. They'll get a line change while they have the opportunity. Carlson dumps it in. Looks like Washington's putting their top line back out. Taken now off the skates of Ovechkin. Buffalo trying to clear. And is Bjork along the blue line. Gets it out of the zone. Now Hayden can't get it deep, and Buffalo goes back, and they'll try again on the breakout. Up the middle now, lofted over everybody. And that's going to be offsides as we get whistled down here. Buffalo in a little early there as that puck didn't cleanly enter the zone. And we are going to get our first commercial break of the game. Still 1-0 Washington on a goal from Tom Wilson, the only scoring so far. Jonathan, what's going on? Javen, what's up? Bruin, welcome in. Ikeka, what's going on? Welcome. Erwin's in the chat. What is up, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Also, a big thank you to Super Deeker for coming on as a channel sponsor. An off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. You get $25 off with the promo code DEEK of the week or the link in the description. Big, big thank you to them. Nick, what's going on? Welcome in. Ace, welcome in. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We've got a 1-0 game. Washington with the lead on a goal from Tom Wilson. That is the only scoring in this game so far. Blake, what's going on? Welcome. All right, let's see. I'll check the poll. We got 44 votes in the poll, and 64% of you have the Capitals winning this game. So about a little less than 2/3 have the Caps winning tonight. They were heavy, heavy favorites on the betting line today. I saw Caps were at like minus 250 on the betting line today. So they are definitely expected to win this game, but Buffalo's played better than expected to start this season. So this is the NHL. We know anyone can beat anyone. Hey, Avi, thank you so much for that update. Rangers go up 1-0 in their game. They're playing the Panthers right now. That is expected to be a fantastic, fantastic game between Buffalo, or between the Florida and New York. Buffalo and Washington's here, the one that we're doing. And that one gets one back here. Nick, really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. As we're back underway here, 11:43 to go in the first. Washington in the offensive zone. Orlov keeps it in. The point goes D to D. Sent down deep there by Jensen. Played around now by Sherry. Moved up, and Cody Eakin's going to take it for Buffalo. Pass it up to Okposo, and he clears. Dumps it into the offensive zone now. Forechecking pressure coming. Played away, though, by Nick Jensen. Good defensive play there in his own zone. He's going to backhand it off glass and out. And Buffalo has to go back and regroup in their own end. It's Robert Haig going D to D. Back to Haig now. Chris, what is going on? Welcome in. Shot there. Just goes wide for Washington. Buffalo turns the puck over, though. They can't clear it out. Caps putting on more pressure. Long shot in there. Pad save by Tokarski. Trying to work it now. Trying to move it up. Kicked in there. Nope. I'm watching on ESPN Plus, Erwin. This is not a nationally televised game. Trying to find it back door. That one doesn't connect. Washington keeps it in, though. Johnny with the 2! Get that dono hype in the chat for Johnny. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Let's hype up Johnny, everybody. Dropping a 2 on the stream. My call, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's a shot for Buffalo. That one gets blocked, though, by Wilson. Faharavy, excuse me. 42, not 43. Faharavy does a good job of getting a stick in the lane there, and that one goes up and out of play here with 10:14 to go in the first. So some more good chances here for the Capitals, but not able to convert. NHL 19 goal horns, what's going on? Gonna have an offensive zone face-off for the Sabres, and they win that one back. Long shot in there, that one blocked to the corner, played by Kajula deep. Trying to keep it down low, Dylan Cousins. Works it back now, played the other way around. Down low here, Buffalo in the offensive zone, looking to get some sustained pressure. And that one's cleared, though, back out to the neutral zone. But it's going to be a penalty call here against Washington. It's a holding call against the Capitals. And that is going to put the Sabres on their first power play opportunity of the game as Carl Hagelin heads to the box. And when we come back from this commercial break, Buffalo is going to have a man advantage opportunity to possibly tie this game. So we head to our second commercial break of this one. Under 10 minutes to go now in the first period. And Washington going to have to kill a penalty to maintain this lead here. All right. Hinostroza. Trying to get caught up on some Sabres numbers here. So Vinny Hinostroza is 29, and Christian Wallinen is number 86. Okay, I saw 86 earlier, and I was like, who is that? It's Christian Wallinen. Okay, so those were the only two Sabres I wasn't sure on. We're here at commercial break waiting to come back. Buffalo will have the man advantage. Buffalo will have the man advantage here when we come back from this commercial break and a chance to tie this game. Tom Wilson has the only goal of the game so far. It was early on in the first. It was, I think, less than 3 minutes in. He got a deflection in front. It actually deflected off Ovechkin and Wilson. Wilson was last to touch it. So obviously it counts as his goal, and that's been the only scoring so far. That's highly unlikely, Jonathan. I mean, you don't see NHL games get that lopsided very often. Yes, Vernon, Arizona did finally win a game. Yes, they did. Congratulations to them. They are no longer winless on the season, and now every team in the NHL has at least one win on the season, as Buffalo tries to bring it back into the offensive zone. So that one gets cleared all the way down again by the Capitals penalty kill. 9.5 to go in the first. Rasmus Dahlin comes back to play it. Deflected in there. And that one goes taken by Jensen behind the net. He's going to clear it out again. Dahlin can't keep it in. He regroups at the red line. Buffalo has to get on sides and now try zone entry again. And they're offsides entering the zone this time, so it's going to get whistled down. Neutral zone face-off coming up. 1:17 to go on the power play and 9:10 remaining in the first. Yeah, honestly, Kyle. Honestly. No, I am watching on ESPN+. As that gets sent down low here, played in the corner. Rimmed around there and all the way down. Another good clear for the Caps penalty kill. Buffalo power play not able to get anything going yet. Moved in now. Okposo has that poked off his stick, and that does exit the zone. Bryson sends it back in, but it's offsides. We'll have another whistle here in a neutral zone draw coming up. 52 seconds left in power play time. Looks like a fresh penalty killing unit coming out here for the Caps as Kuznetsov heads off. And new power play unit as well for Buffalo. Thompson to take this draw against Eller. Thompson gets kicked out. It looks like Ruustalainen's going to come in and take it. And that's one back by the Capitals. They cleared all the way down. Behind their own goal line now. They go D to D away from Tom Wilson. 40 seconds left in power play time as they start the break out of their own zone. Chipped back here. Now over the red line. Good pass up to Thompson into the attacking end. Buffalo still trying to get set up. Capitals clear it again as they steal the puck. And that's sent all the way back to the Buffalo zone. They try a quick re-entry and they get it through this time. Down deep. Jensen in the corner. But it's stolen away again by Washington, putting on a lot of good pressure here on the PK. They cleared all the way down again. Nick, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Great to see you as always. Sound gets sent down here. Jensen again in the corner. Penalty is over. Buffalo's power play unsuccessful as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Still 1-0 Caps. Back the other way now. Here comes Washington up ice. Finally back at even strength. Trying to slither a pass through there. Backdoor was Hathaway, but it doesn't connect. Capitals do maintain possession, though. Orlov at the point, D to D. Down to the half wall. Trying to go back across. Good stick position there for Buffalo. And they're able to take the puck now as Hinostroza passes it up to Cousins into the offensive zone. Dylan Cousins gets stood up there by Dowd, but moves it by him. Hinostroza plays it in the corner. Down low behind the net. Trevor Van Riemsdyk first to it. He's going to spin off a hit. Send it back behind his own goal. Up the boards it goes. Past Van Riemsdyk, but he skates into it. Over the red line now and into the offensive end. Drop pass for Ovechkin. Ovechkin goes cross corner for Kuznetsov. He brings it around the net under 7 minutes to go in the first. Pass out into the middle is poked away. And Washington has to go back and regroup. Trying to move it up now. Played here, Ovechkin. He shoots that one in high over the bar. Back the other way now. Down low, sent out in front. Back out here. Faharovy with a long shot. That one, what a shot block there from Okposo. Trying to take it back now. Washington still working around in the offensive end. Down low here, Ovechkin spins it deep. In front and back out to the point from the half boards. Taking it now. Here's Faharovy. 6:15 left in the first. Pass over to the top of the circle. Ovechkin. 2 guys in the shooting lane. He sends a pass through to the other side. Back down low behind the net. Looking for a passing lane out front. That one just doesn't connect. Kept in though by Schultz at the point. Played back now, Justin Schultz with it. Top of the circle, has some space. Cross-ice pass, deflected away by Buffalo, but they can't clear the zone. Kuznetsov keeps it in. Spun around now, down low. Played here, Washington. Tons of zone time here. That one hops over Ovechkin's stick. And back out to neutral ice it goes. Line changes coming for both sides. 5:33 left here in the first. It's played across, taken now by Faharovy. He dumps it in. Fourth line comes out now for the Capitals. Into McMichael in the middle. He gets a shot off. Rebound chance in front. They just can't get a clean shot off as the puck goes to the corner. McMichael takes it now. Down in the corner, played away there by Ruustalainen. Buffalo now looking to work it out of their zone. Hayden gets hit there, though, by the pinching Carlson. Played now. Up, and Buffalo is finally able to clear. Back out to neutral ice and dumped into the offensive end. Not able to get it deep, though, was Bjork, and Washington comes back the other way. Here's a shot in by Leeson. That one. Good opportunity. Pad save Tokarski. Back, and Buffalo just lofts it over everybody. They'll try and get first after it, but Carlson's there. Connor Sherry plays it. Sherry with a pass up now into the offensive zone. Trying to cut to the net. Wilson, he loses it off his backhand. Washington keeps possession, though. Sent back in deep. Wilson down low. Checked there, but Sherry comes in to help in the corner. Sherry plays it up the wall. That's only to Buffalo, and they get it out. Tage Thompson back the other way. Trying to get a chance here for the Sabres. That one's deflected wide. And now the Capitals clear. Sherry can't connect. Wallinen falls down, but breaks up the play. Eller has to just dump it in and go after it. Asplund is there for Buffalo, as is Dahlin. Capitals come away with the puck, though, from the corner. D-to-D pass. Over here, top of the circle. Shot in there to save Tokarski. Rebound! Good job tying everyone up, and Tokarski eventually covers it up with the glove. So we'll finally get a stoppage here after a long stretch of play. And we will head to the final commercial break of the first period now with 3:54 to go in the first. Still 1-0 Washington. All right, we're going to commercial break. Adrian, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Terry, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see who else. All right. Someone asked, I think it was NHL 19, asked for the Google Calendar link. So I'm going to grab that right now while we're at commercial break. Please don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And I'll be streaming all week long, all season long, bring you as much NHL action as I can. I'm putting the Google link, or the Google Calendar link with my stream schedule on it in the chat right now. I take everything kind of week by week. So I have through Saturday figured out with what games I'm doing. Adrian, there's no such thing as being late. People can come and go as they please. Just happy to have, people watching and you guys enjoying the channel. Donna, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. All right, we're coming back. We're coming back from commercial break. 3:54 to go in the first. It's been a pretty fast-moving first period. Offensive zone draw here for Washington. That one is won back by Kuznetsov. Ovechkin trying to cut to the middle. And that pass is deflected away by the Sabres. They get it out. And their pass up through the neutral zone gets deflected into the Capitals bench. We'll have a face-off coming up here right at the center dot. 3:44 to go, 10 seconds later. And we'll have a neutral zone draw. And that one won back by Buffalo. So they try and dump it into the Capital zone now. Here comes Cousins with a shot high over the bar. Goes off glass. Taken back now, Washington the other way. They dump it in. Cross corner. Played behind the net by Colin Miller. He'll look to start the breakout for the Sabres. He goes D to D. Played up now by Jacob Bryson. Backhanded up by Hinostroza. Played now Kajula along the sidewall in front of the bench. Taken now, Cousins can't get it deep. And it's back over the red line to the Buffalo end as Miller regroups. Moved up now, back Buffalo into the offensive zone. Here comes Kyle Okposo off the bench, looking to wrap it in front. He spins off of Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Nick Dowd comes in and steals the puck, though. He's getting pressured by Eakin. Caps trying to get it out. Sabres putting on a lot of forechecking pressure, but the Capitals do clear. Spun around now, backhanded cross corner there by Eakin. It goes right in on Vanacek, actually. And he has to cover that one up here. 2:43 to go. It will be an attacking zone draw for the Sabres here, late stages of period one. Islanders, big fan. What is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat, as always. Capitals trying to clear it now after that face-off they do. They dump it deep into Buffalo territory. Hard after it now on the forecheck. Putting on good pressure here, trying to get it in front. Sabres get back defensively, and they'll clear it out. Pass over now to Tage Thompson into the offensive zone. He spins off a hit, gets some space. Long shot now from the point. Blocker save there by Vanacek. David, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Wow, Ace, that is awesome. 2 games in 4 days. That is awesome. Sent back down deep here. Jensen takes it for the Capitals. He'll lead the rush out of his own zone. Now dump it into the offensive end. Sent down deep there. Sprong after on the forecheck. Robert Haig trying to chip it up the wall. Taken now by Wallinen. Christian Wallinen with it. Good job just outweighting the forecheck there and passes it up. Neutral ice now, Buffalo. Hayden dumps it deep. Back the other way now. Capitals trying to get it back into the attacking end, but that's going to be an icing call as they were not able to win the race to the dots, and that stretch pass didn't connect. It will be another offensive zone face-off for Buffalo here with 1:23 remaining in the first period. Still holding on to that 1-0 lead. Only goal came early in the period from Tom Wilson, and that's been the only scoring so far. We'll see if either team can grab a goal at the end of this period, as that one's won back now. Bryson with a long shot in. That's deflected, but Vanacek is able to find it and make the save. He'll cover it up. Another O-zone draw for Buffalo. A8, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. And you got the over in this game. Well, you're definitely hoping for an offensive explosion here at some point. We'll see what happens. Just because one period's low scoring doesn't mean that the others will be. We've seen, random high scoring periods at points this year where the first period will have 1 goal and then the second period will have 4 or something like that. It's happened plenty of times already this season. So that one's brought in now by Buffalo. Here's Cousins, pass through the middle. Not able to get a stick on it though, the Sabres. Brian, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And now, chance for Ovechkin over to the Caps. That one chance in. Tokarski makes the save. And he covers it up. A big stop there from Dustin Tokarski. Making a save with 42 seconds to go. Capitals with another quality chance. Yeah, you definitely could still get that A8. BC4F, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. It's been good, David. Enjoying this game, and it's been a solid night so far. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Thrown in there. Tokarski just pads it aside. Sabres get the puck under 30 seconds to go in the first. Moved up now over the red line. And over the blue line into the offensive end. Brian, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. We got 15 seconds to go in the first period. Played up here by Washington. They're stood up, though, in the neutral zone. Sabres trying to come back the other way. Maybe get one last chance. Big hit there, though, on Gergensen's. And it looks like the clock is going to run out on this one as that horn sounds. Nobody gets the last second chance. And we are through one. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Washington Capitals have a 1-0 lead over the Buffalo Sabres on a goal from Tom Wilson early in the first, and that has been the only scoring so far. And we head now to the intermission. We'll have a little bit of time to hang out and chat while we wait for period 2 to begin. And I really, really, really appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a solid game so far, and hopefully it continues the rest of the way. It would really mean a lot if you guys could hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Mikhail, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, they did, BC4F. I'm doing well, Brian. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Caroline, welcome into the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Great to see you. Joey's here. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Justin's here. What's going on, Justin? Hey, just subscribed. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat. and welcome our new subscriber to the channel. Thank you for the support. Very, very much appreciated. Let's give him a warm welcome, everybody. Yeah, absolutely, Vernon. This was a much better first period for the Capitals tonight than they played against Philadelphia, for sure. So we're just going to the intermission here, and really, really appreciate everybody watching. And this has been a fun game so far. I know sometimes people get kind of like, when I'm streaming the Sabres, and they're like, why are we doing Buffalo? No, can't disrespect Buffalo this year. They've had a very solid start. They're keeping themselves in games. They're not getting blown out. They've played fairly well. They've won a good number of games. It's not a year to, at least so far, no reason to disrespect the Sabres. They are a hard-working team that is certainly worth watching. So this has been a good game so far. It's been a solid game. Shots are 12-6 in favor of Washington, but they only have the one goal, and Tokarski's made some nice stops in net. Wow, Rangers score again. It is 2-0. It is 2-0 Rangers now over the Panthers. And, well, welcome to the NHL. I mean, that's a good game for the Rangers, especially if they can hold on and win that. But the Florida Panthers go from giving Carolina their first loss of the season to now being down 2-0 to the Rangers. That is the epitome of the NHL right there, and how much things can differ night to night in the NHL. Jack Eichel is now on the Vegas Golden Knights cap. So we're here at the intermission, waiting for period 2, and still early in the intermission. So we can chat about whatever you guys want to. Obviously, hockey, Monday Night Football if you want, which is starting up in about 45 minutes. Fantasy, whatever you guys want to talk about, we can just hang out and chill here at the intermission while we wait for period number 2 to begin. What do I think about the new team? I like Seattle. I love their branding. I love their colors. Their jerseys are one of my favorites in the league. I like a lot of the players on their team. Obviously, they're not winning a lot of games. They're not a great team, but everything else I really like about them, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna hope that they do well. With this year and the next few years, hope that they do well, but I don't think we're going to be seeing them in the Stanley Cup Finals anytime soon, but they are, to me, a likable team, and I absolutely love their jerseys. They're one of my favorites in the league, and definitely hope to be getting one in the near future. Nick, you can just call me John. You don't have to call me Mr. Streamer or Streamer or anything. Just call me John. That's cool. That's my name. Jon. Pretty easy. So, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight, and I hope you're enjoying it. Terry, Detroit would have to keep up a very high level of play all season long. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs, but I do think that Detroit is proving that they are on the right track. They are an improving team. They are getting much, much better. I think it's still pretty unlikely that they make the playoffs this year, but you never know. They're off to a very, very good start. Very, very good start. Their young talent is all legit. Obviously Raymond and Sider are the, big two, but their young talent is legit. They're going to be a dangerous, dangerous team as they get out of this rebuild. I don't know if they make it this year. I think that's unlikely, but you never know. The NHL has had crazier things happen, but they are definitely an improving team that is going to be very, very good in the future. DMV, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I can maybe try, Brian, but I don't have any idea what my stream schedule is going to look like that far down the road. I only have through this Saturday scheduled out, and that is it. I've been pretty much taking everything week by week. I don't know what, my availability is going to be, what's going to be available on ESPN Plus, what's going to be available on other channels, all of that. So, just trying to take it week by week with the stream schedule for the most part. I can drop the calendar again in the chat if any of you guys are interested. I'll drop the stream calendar again so you guys can keep up on when I'm going to be streaming. Ducks have been awesome to start this year, Terry. I just did a video on them today. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, but Ducks are off to a fantastic start. Yeah, Avi, that Central Division is shaping up to be a very, very tough division this year. A lot of teams, very, not necessarily the best teams in the league, but they're all very close to each other. And that's going to make the race in the Central very, very interesting all year long. DMV subbed. Everybody, let's welcome DMV to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give our new subscriber a warm welcome in the chat. Hey, thank you, Nick. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, Red Rubber, welcome back. Great to see you as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Marquise, what's going on? Welcome in. Really, really appreciate you being here. Hey, we got, we have, it looks like somebody else from Russia, it looks like, in the chat. And I cannot I don't know what that says. I can't read Russian, unfortunately, or speak it. But welcome in. Thank you for watching. If you can understand me, I appreciate you stopping by. And hopefully you enjoy. Astro, what is going on? Welcome in. Says, go Buffalo. We got someone rooting for Buffalo tonight. Probably a Buffalo fan, but know for sure that they're rooting for Buffalo tonight. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. We're here at the first intermission, waiting for the period 2 to begin. Was a solid first. Hopefully that continues the rest of the way. Some good pace to this game. Chances. Obviously, only the 1 goal scored, but still a solid, entertaining first. Oh, Astro's a Leaf fan, but rooting for Buffalo in this game. Well, welcome in, Astro. Thank you so, so much for being here. It's great to have you in the chat. Welcome. Last Bruins game I've been to, I've only been to 1 Bruins game in my life, Brian. It was back when I was a senior in high school in 2014. I am going this year, though. Me and a subscriber from the channel are meeting up and going on December 23rd. It's going to be Bruins versus Avalanche. I'm going to be going to that game. So really, really excited for that. Columbus, actually, Avi, hold that thought. Hold that thought, Avi, because I'm going to be doing a video on Columbus that's going to be a lot like the one that I did today on the Anaheim Ducks. I'm going to be doing a video just like it on Columbus later this week. So we're going to be talking more in depth about the Blue Jackets later this week, but they are surprising everybody with this 7-3 start. And they're a team that they're finding ways to win. They're getting way more offense this year than they did last year, which is similar, similar to what's going on with the Anaheim Ducks, where they're also getting a lot more offensive production this year than they did last season. A similar thing is happening with Columbus. They're scoring a lot more goals, and that's resulting in a lot more wins. So we're going to take a deeper look into that either, what's today, Monday? Probably on Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday, I should be doing that video. Yeah, you guys can talk whatever you guys want in the chat. I mean, if you guys want to talk minor league hockey, if you want to talk, college hockey, if you want to talk football, you guys, the chat is yours. You guys can talk about whatever you would like. Hey, thank you, Avi. I appreciate that. Oh, nice, Astro. That is awesome. You are at the Leafs game. Hope you have a great time. And Toronto now looking to extend that win streak. They're on a roll right now. They absolutely handled my Bruins on Saturday night. They played very well in that game. Campbell's becoming one of my favorite goalies. I love Jack Campbell. He played so good. Leafs are getting really, really hot. Nick, I am a Bruins fan. I live an hour south of Boston, in Massachusetts, so I'm a Bruins fan, but I cover the entire league on this channel, so we have fans of all the teams here. Lot of fans from a lot of different teams, and I just love hockey, and I cover the whole league. Milan, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in the chat. We should be getting pretty close to the end of the intermission here, I would imagine. Yeah, there's about 3 minutes left in the intermission. All right, so I'm going to update the scoreboard and make sure I don't miss it and forget to update it to second. Second period coming up here. Washington, the only goal of the game came very early on in that first period. It was Tom Wilson on a double deflection. It was Tom Wilson, and that's been the only goal so far, though there were certainly plenty of chances for both teams in that first. Yeah, Brian, I definitely am thinking about it for sure. That would be a really cool video, I think. I definitely don't. I don't want to have my phone out and be recording the entire time. I want to just kind of sit back and enjoy the game, but I definitely would like to at least put a short type vlog together, just kind of as the trip goes along for sure. Maybe record some quick snippets at intermissions or something like that. Oh wow, Avi, that is super cheap. That's actually awesome. Capitals are wearing their regular home red jerseys, DMV, and Buffalo's wearing their normal white aways. No alternates for either team tonight. Yeah, that sucks, Avi. $29 tickets. That is totally worth it. If I wasn't streaming that game tomorrow night, I'd cop those and just take the trip up to Boston for the night. If I wasn't actually streaming that game tomorrow, I would definitely be doing that. I would definitely cop some $29 tickets right now. That's so cheap, especially for Bruins. That's so cheap. Yeah, you are going Thursday. I almost forgot about that. You're going Thursday. You're going to get to see Connor McDavid in person. That is going to be sick against the Oilers. Weather was very nice today, Caroline. It was about 60 degrees. Nice fall day today. Hey, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Glad that you're enjoying. All right, this is going to be the last commercial break, I believe, until the start. Yeah, this is the last commercial break. We're getting ready for the start of period 2 here. Jesus, I'm out of water already. Whoops. I drank that glass of water pretty fast. Might have to get another one at the second intermission. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, if I'm thirsty or not, how my voice is doing. But yeah, we're getting ready here for the start of the second period. So Washington with a 1-0 lead. We'll be back to action in just a matter of moments here. But again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Very, very, very much appreciated. It's incredible to have you all in the chat. You guys are the reason that I'm able to do this, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you guys so much. It would mean a lot if you happen to be new, if you could hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Again, I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I am a Bruins fan, but I cover the whole league. They're my hometown team. I'm always going to be a fan of them, but I am just a huge hockey fan in general. I watch as much hockey as I can and follow the entire NHL. So everybody is more than welcome here. Yeah, this isn't a great Monday Night Football matchup tonight, Terry. I'm not super excited to be, thinking about a Bears and Steelers Monday night game, but luckily I have hockey, so I get to watch hockey, and I'm sure that I'll be getting score updates in the chat, especially from Red Rubber. He's usually good about keeping the scores updated in the chat. All right, here we go. Opening face-off, and we are underway as that one's won back by Buffalo. They're looking to tie this game. Long stretch pass in, and no icing there as Asplund wins the race. Capitals move it up the wall, though, as they look to break it out. Yeah, if you're a fan of one of those teams, it's an important game. But if you're just an objective onlooker just watching, that's not the best matchup. So we're 30 seconds in here as it's dropped off by Dahlin to the sidewall. Played here. Back out to the point. Skinner with a long shot. Deflected away there by Vanacek. Now Wilson not able to get it out of the zone. He'll try again. Tage Thompson keeps it in. Pass out in front. Good job getting back defensively there, though, was Washington, and they bring it up and out of the zone now. Here's Ovechkin. Pass into the middle, into the offensive end. Wilson poked off his stick as he tries to cut to the net. Ovechkin cross-corner pass. Gets it to Wilson. Now it's behind the net. Kuznetsov sends it up the wall. Nobody is there. That goes all the way down. Vanacek leaves it for Orlov. And the Capitals defenseman will start the breakout. Moved up here to the middle. Moved it in here. Sent through. And that one gets down to the corner. Played here. Going after it. Moved out into the middle, back out to the point, kept in there at the blue line. Jensen with a long shot, blocked down there by the Sabres. They come back the other way. Cap, you can send me an email. It's just offthewallhockey@gmail.com is my email address. Just send me an email and I will correspond privately with you if you're looking to do something like that. It gets taken back now, played here by Eller. Yes, Astro. John and I have become very good friends over the last three years on YouTube. I know HTH very, very well. We've done a few videos together. John and I are pretty good friends. So it gets taken now, backhanded. Played up here, 17:40 to go in the second. Dumped in there. Whoa, Kings take a 1-0 lead. I'll update that on the ticker when I can, guys. Long shot in. And Washington scores again! It's Connor McMichael, the rookie, with a great shot there that is able to find its way past Tokarski. And 2.5 minutes in, McMichael extends the lead for Washington. It's a 2-0 game. And that one deflects on the way through. McMichael from the top of the circle. And it hits off of Christian Wallinen, the defenseman. It goes off of him, redirects, and gets past Tokarski. And the second fluky goal of the game there for Washington, as they now go up 2-0. Also, LA has taken a 1-0 lead over Toronto in the first period of that game. So we are back underway now, 17:23 to go in the second. Up into the offensive zone, Sabres trying to cut it back to a 1-goal game. They would love a quick answer, but that puck is deflected up and out of play. We'll get a whistle here and a stoppage. So the Rangers have a 2-0 lead on Florida. The Kings have a 1-0 lead on Toronto. And Washington has a 2-0 lead on Buffalo here. Ozone draw now here for the Sabres as they look for a answering goal to try and cut this back to a 1-goal game. Ruostalainen's going to be in there to take the draw. And it's won back defensively, though, by the Capitals. They send it up the wall, kept in by Pysyk. Played now. And back out to the point, kept in, but kicked away there. Back out to the neutral zone. Washington with it now. Sherry trying to get it deep. Good back check, though, from Bjork, and Buffalo sends it the other way into the offensive end. Chance now for the Sabres. Top of the circle. Shot in there. That one deflects up into the netting. Getting in the way. And that'll be a blocked shot and an offensive zone draw coming up here now for Buffalo again. 16:54 to go in the second. Rob, what is going on, dude? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. We are here in period number 2. And that one is kind of a stalemate off the draw. And it's chipped down low. Buffalo's going to get to it first. It's Tage Thompson. Trying to get a pass out in front. Doesn't connect. Taken now. Ovechkin can't clear it out. Thompson steals it back. Getting worked over, though, from the Capitals D. Good pinch from Bryson. Keeps it in. Trying to take it now. Played over here. Faharavy with it. Chipped up the wall. Played here by Ovechkin into the Buffalo end. They'll go after it, but it's icing as Buffalo wins the race. And 16:25 to go. It will be another offensive zone face-off for the Sabres coming up. Ovechkin does not have a goal yet, Rob, but he does have an assist. So Nick, there's a Streamlabs link for donos in the description of the video, or you can use Super Chat, which is at the bottom of the chat. You see that little rectangle with the $sign in it, that you can send a Super Chat through that, or you can use the Streamlabs donation link in the description of the video. Those are two ways that you can. As Gergensons is going to take this draw. THG, what is going on against Kuznetsov? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Really, really appreciate it. Trying to work it out now. Capitals fall down. Chance for Buffalo. And they score! Cody Eakin makes it a 1-goal game as he snipes one high on Vanacek. And Buffalo is on the board. Big goal there, answering for the Sabres as they cut it right back to a 1-goal game. And that was a bad turnover there by Washington as I think it was Ovechkin falls down. Ovechkin goes to stop and catches an edge. He falls down, turns the puck over, and then Eakin is there to take it, and he walks in and snipes it. High glove side on Vanacek, and Buffalo gets this right back to a 1-goal game. Taken now, Buffalo dumps it in. Looking to get it going here. They might have some momentum after that goal. Trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Good play there by Bryson. Down low, Gergensen takes a check but maintains possession of the puck. Trying to backhand it in there. Vanacek holds the post. Washington finally clears. That goes all the way down. No icing on the play. Buffalo plays it back in their own end. Up the wall, taken by Jensen. Deflection there for Washington in front. It just goes wide. Trying to go back the other way now. Buffalo with possession. And Capitals take it. They work it out of their zone. Caps into the offensive end now. Backhanded around deep. Down low. That one gets thrown in and does not connect. Back out now to the point. Played here. Thrown in. That one goes wide. Washington working around in the offensive zone. Trying to get out in front. Good collapsing D, though, from the Sabres. They're trying to clear the zone. Not able to, though. Kept in at the blue line again by the Capitals. 2-0 Kings. Wow. LA has been hot, but so has Toronto. So far, it's been the Kings' hot streak continuing. We'll see how the rest of that game goes. That goes back out to the neutral zone. Played here by Hinostroza. Haig tries to dump it in. Played back now. Washington quickly exits their zone. Justin Schultz up into the offensive end. Drops it for Wilson. His shot attempt gets blocked. And he's not able to keep it in. And no, this time he does. Buffalo had such a good chance to get it out there, but can't. Here comes Carlson with a shot and a glove save there by Tokarski. Beautiful stop from the Sabres netminder. Back out to the point now. Over to Ovechkin. That one goes through his legs. Pass doesn't connect. Wilson plays it in the corner. Trying to get it back out to the point. D-to-D pass now. Carlson. No one in front. He sends it to the middle. Gets it back on the bottom of the face-off circle. Pass in front doesn't connect with Ovechkin, and Buffalo takes it. Now they finally clear it out of the zone. Dumped in there. And that one rolls right in on Vanacek as he covers it up. 13:47 remaining. In the second period, it will be an offensive zone faceoff coming up now for the Sabres, as LA has taken a 2-0 lead over the Maple Leafs in Toronto. And LA, what a hot streak for them, looking to make it 5 in a row. We head to commercial break here for the first time in period 2. Washington scored to make it 2-0, but Buffalo answered. We have a 1-goal game again. Really, really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And I'll be streaming all season long, doing as many games as I can, covering the entire league. Also want to give a big, big thank you to Super Deker for coming on as a channel sponsor this year. Super Deker is an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. You can get $25 off with the promo code DEEK of the week or using the link in the description of the video. Big, big thank you to them for supporting the channel. Commercial break here, middle stages of the second period, and Washington's trying to hold on to this 2-1 lead. Be an offensive zone face-off, though, coming up for the Sabres. Thank you, Nick. This is one of my favorite hats. I got it as a present at Christmas a few years ago, and this has become one of my favorite hats with all the original 6 teams on it and everything. So thank you. Glad you like it. As we're coming back from commercial break here. Oh, wow, that was a really nice hit by Orlov on Cousins. Really nice job standing him up in the offense or defensive zone there. All right, here we go. Face-off, Buffalo in the offensive end, trying to win this one back and maintain some possession. Cap center's going to get Cap center's going to get kicked out. So Sherry has to come in to take it, but he wins it back to Orlov. Puck's in the corner. Stolen away, though, by Buffalo. Here's a long shot. Vanacek makes that save. And he'll cover it up. We'll go right back and basically redo that faceoff. Now with 13:39 remaining in the period. As that one's one to the corner now. Buffalo maintains possession again. They go D to D. Here's Dahlin, works around Sprung. Backdoor pass, one-timer. Just goes wide of the net. What a great chance there for the Sabres, but they shoot it just wide. Taken now, Thompson trying to keep it in. Buffalo can't clear. In front, here's Tage Thompson, works around, and he sends it 5-0, but just misses the post. The second golden opportunity for the Sabres, that they send it wide. Two golden opportunities, and they miss the net on both. And remember that if they can't come back in this game. The first one was Asplund, who missed the one-timer, and then Thompson gets it in front and has a chance to go 5-hole, but he sends it by the post. Pulled it around the defender. 5-hole past Vanacek, but by the post as well. Holy cow. Face-off one here by Buffalo. Long shot in, gets blocked up into the netting. And they'll just redo that ozone draw again for the Sabres. Isaac, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in the chat as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you, Nick. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching to all of you. And really glad that you're enjoying the stream as that one's cleared out now by Washington. Taken now up through the neutral zone. Justin Schultz into the offensive end. He shoots it off the outside of the goal. Puck's now in the corner. Buffalo trying to clear. Yeah, Bruins versus Sens tomorrow, Isaac. And then I'll be doing Anaheim versus Vancouver after that one as well. So tomorrow's going to be a doubleheader stream. I'll be doing 2 games. And first doubleheader in a while. So it's going to be a fun night. Vanacek makes a stop on that one with the glove, and he'll cover it. 12:20 now to go in the second. Another ozone draw for the Sabres coming up. They have been pushing hard here in the second period. Ever since they got that goal to make it 2-1, they've been pushing hard here for this tying goal. A lot of ozone time for Buffalo. Alex, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Sent out in front now. That one doesn't connect. Played up by Washington. They can't clear it out. Kept in there by Dahlin. His long shot gets blocked in front. Played around now. Buffalo still with possession. Attacking zone. Cousins along the sidewall. Gets pushed off the puck but plays it deep. Played now Kajula to Dahlin. Dahlin now over to Haig. Haig with a shot in. That one just goes wide of the pad. Played now to Kajula, set down to the corner, back out, just under the stick there of Dahlin pinching in, and Haig has to go back and regroup in his own zone. He sends it across. Played up now, Buffalo back the other way, into the offensive end. Pass, though, stolen away by the Capitals. Tom Wilson moves it into the middle. Played here, back to Wilson. His cross-ice pass for Ovechkin doesn't connect. Puck's in the corner. Played now by Ovi. In behind the net now, Kuznetsov. Back to Ovi. Ovi back to Carlson at the point. Carlson walks the line. Long shot coming in there. That one deflects wide. And spun around, but not out. Kept in there by Kuznetsov. Here's John Carlson with a long shot. And Ovechkin tips it in! Beautiful goal there for Alexander Ovechkin. His 11th of the season now. And that one deflects by Tokarski. It's a 3-1 Caps lead. Alex Ovechkin will not stop as he scores another goal here for the Capitals, leading the NHL in goal scoring. And he gets a stick on this shot from the point and deflects it by Dustin Tokarski. That is 741 in his career. He ties Brett Hull. And Alex Ovechkin continues to climb the goal-scoring ranks in the NHL. Under 11 minutes now to go in the second. Washington right back into the offensive zone. Played here by Hathaway, trying to tuck that one in front. Tokarski holds the post. Trying to send that one out and around, top of the circle. And now we got a player going down there for the Caps. That's Garnet Hathaway taking a slide into the end boards. Wow, just got the shaft of the stick on that, and it went under the bar. .10:36 here to go in the second period. It'll be an attacking zone draw for Washington. They win it back. Trying to work it around now with possession. Down the half boards, shot in goes wide. Kept in by Schultz now at the point. Played over there to Sherry. Sherry with it down low, plays it to Sprong. Hops over Sprong's stick. Buffalo gets to it. Forechecking pressure, though, takes it right back for the Capitals. Buffalo will try and clear again as that pass goes off a stick in the middle. Played up now, Asplund into the offensive zone. Buffalo here looking for a shot in, and that one doesn't connect. Played now. Lars Eller will just spin back and regroup here as we reach the halfway point of this game. 10 minutes to go in the second. Shot in there from Thompson goes high over the bar and off the end glass. Wallinen with it now out at the point. Long shot in, deflection goes wide. Played now with Asplund with it. Asplund with it, and then Skinner sends it out in front. Nobody gets to it. Capitals trying to clear, and they'll finally take it out of their zone now. Pass up to Sprong. Sprong tries to kick it deep. He loses his stick. It's played now by Buffalo as they send it back the other way. Trying to go now, though. Played up. And that one is cleared out. Taken now. 9:20 left in the second. Trying to work it in now. Eakin for Buffalo. Pass out high. Stolen away, though, by Washington. They clear the zone there. Here they come up ice. Ovechkin with it. Under 9 minutes remaining in the second period. His pass to the middle gets deflected and taken there. Now trying to work it out. Buffalo. Good pressure, though, from Carlson. Pinching to keep it in. Buffalo will try the other side now, and they do get it out to the neutral zone. Capitals steal it back, though, and Ovechkin will regroup. Plays it back to John Carlson. 8.5 to go now in the second. That's moved up through the neutral zone and dumped in by Carlson. Trying to work it around now. Buffalo back the other way into the offensive zone. Cajul is offsides, though. We're going to get a whistle and a stoppage here with 8:22 remaining, and we're going to head to our second commercial break of period number 2. Rangers have taken a 3-0 lead over Florida. Wow. What a wild score that is, as Florida, coming off one of their biggest wins of the season, is just getting throttled right now by the New York Rangers, who are coming off one of their biggest losses of the season after getting destroyed 6-0 by Calgary. So this has been a complete flip-flop here for Florida and New York. All right, we're at commercial break here. Second period action. And Washington here with a 3-1 lead. Buffalo cut it to a 1-goal game, but then Washington made it 2 again as that deflection goal for Ovechkin. And he continues to lead the NHL in goals. What a spectacular season for him so far. So we're down to about 8 minutes to go here in period 2. We'll see if the Sabres can get this back. to a 1-goal game before the intermission, or if the Caps are going to take a multi-goal lead into the third, which would certainly put them in good shape to possibly finish this game off, barring a big third period collapse. All right, we're coming back now from this commercial break. Teams will get lined up for the face-off. It's going to be in the Buffalo zone. Dylan Cousins will take it for the Sabres. And let's see who's in there for Washington. I can't tell from this angle. Can only see the Buffalo numbers. But it is McMichael in there for Washington, and they win the faceoff. Capitals trying to set up here. Long shot in. Tokarski with a save through traffic, and he's going to cover that one up. 8:15 to go in the second. And it will be another offensive zone faceoff for Washington here. So Alexander Ovechkin has tied Brett Hull for the 4th most goals in NHL history. And he is marching very, very quickly to Wayne Gretzky's record. I mean, assuming he scores 50-plus this year, he'll go over 800 next season. So it's taken now. Thank you for the update on Monday Night Football, Red Rubber. 7-0 Steelers. As Washington has to regroup now out in the neutral zone, they dump it right back in. Line change coming. Played here, Buffalo, trying to work it out of their end. Not able to. Now on the second chance, they do. Washington takes it at their own blue line, though, and sends it back to the Buffalo blue line, where the Sabres play it. And now it's dumped in there by Skinner, but too far in front of anybody. And that's going to be an icing call against Buffalo, as that pass does not connect, and it will come right back down to the Sabres zone. Another O-zone draw for the Caps. 7:29 to go in the second. Kuznetsov with it here to take the face-off for the Capitals. And no, it's won back by Tage Thompson defensively. This one gets worked around. Played up the wall now by the Sabres. They chip it out of the zone. It does deflect up and out of play, though. And Washington wants to delay a game penalty here. The referees are going to convene and talk about it. Washington wants to delay a game for that puck going up over the glass. We'll see. This could be a power play coming up here for the Capitals. Hey, Sammy and Cece, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. And yeah, that does look like it's probably going to be, I mean, it was chipped up and out of the zone and went right up and over the glass there by Skinner. Nope, they decide not to call a penalty on it. They say that the puck was deflected. That did look like it. Dakota, I agree. Skinner chipped that up and over the glass. That did look like it should have been delay a game, but they called it, I guess, a deflection. And they don't call a penalty on that. So we are still 5-on-5 here with 7 minutes to go. But I agree, Dakota. That, I feel like more often than not, that does get called. Buffalo trying to bring it in. They can't. Capitals take it back in their own zone now with possession. Long breakout pass deflected into the offensive zone by Wilson. Played now to Jacob Bryson for Buffalo. He tries to work it out. His stretch pass goes up to Skinner. And that gets sent down now in the corner. Played here. Capitals get back and just pin them in the corner. Trying to dig this puck out. Couple guys for each team. Now 3 Capitals there. Now 4 Capitals there. And they come away with the puck as Kuznetsov backhands it clear. Played up now. Hathaway going after it. Line change here for Washington. Hagelin comes in, but not able to maintain possession, and it goes back to the neutral zone. Now Carlson sends it right back in here for the Caps. 5:55 to go in the second. Played up here. McMichael sends it back deep. Good pressure coming from Washington. Sabres struggling to get out of their own zone with any sort of possession. And that one taken now. We got a penalty call coming up against the Capitals. Carl Hagelin's going to pick up a tripping call here. They haven't touched the puck yet, so the whistle hasn't blown. But we got a delayed penalty here against Washington. Buffalo's going to get a power play chance. An opportunity here late in the period to possibly cut this back to a one-goal game. This one is taken now. Buffalo working around the offensive zone. Washington needs to touch up for possession. And finally, this is going to get whistled down. Now 5:11 to go in the period. Buffalo will have a power play when we come back from this commercial break. But we are headed to commercial now. Last commercial break of the second period. Buffalo down by 2. This would be a huge opportunity for Buffalo to cut this back to a one-goal game before the third period. And we'll see if they can take advantage of this opportunity. They are 0 for 1 on the power play so far in this game. But here we are, second period. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And I'll be streaming all season long. We are almost to 50 likes. We are almost to 50 likes on the stream. I'd love to be able to get some 50 like hype up in the chat if we get there. So it really would mean a lot if you guys could hit that like button. It helps the channel an absolute ton. But commercial break here. Washington 3-1 lead. Buffalo, though, with a late period power play chance, trying to cut that lead back to 1 and make for a very, very interesting third period coming up. We'll see what they're able to do. We got just about 5 minutes to go here in the second. And this is a big power play chance for the Sabres to try and, get this back to a one-goal game. Really appreciate everybody watching and in the chat. Thank you all so, so much. Profion, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat, as always, as we come back from commercial break. Andrew, what is going on? Welcome in here. I mean, he certainly has a chance to, Dakota. I wouldn't bet money on him doing it, but he obviously, only needs one more goal. Certainly has a chance to, without a doubt. As Washington here on the penalty kill. Buffalo trying to get set up. In the offensive zone. Capitals try and clear that one out off the faceoff, but they can't. Buffalo has possession. They're setting up now in the offensive zone. Sent around the wall here on the power play. Looking to get this back to a one-goal game. Sent up the wall and kept in there. Back down deep. Trying to cycle it in the attacking end. Washington trying to get to it. That's poked away by Wilson. Here comes Tom Wilson on the break. Short-handed, and that's poked away by Tokarski. Good save there by Tokarski on the short-handed chance for the Capitals. Now back the other way. Here comes Buffalo into the offensive zone. Skinner rims that around the wall. Played here. Tage Thompson trying to keep it in. Caps trying to clear it out. They do. They send it all the way down. Played in behind here. Tokarski leaves it for Rustalainen here. And Buffalo will start the breakout out of their zone with 4:05 to go in the second period. 50 seconds of power play time as they enter the offensive zone. And that one's poked away again, and the Capitals clear. Kuznetsov taken here now. Hathaway. Hathaway knocks down a Sabre and dumps the puck deep. Played back the other way now. Jacob Bryson through the neutral zone, dumped in by Buffalo. Played there. Capitals quickly get to it first, and they clear it all the way down. Another good job here on the penalty kill by Washington. And Buffalo can't even get set up in the offensive zone. 3:30 remaining in the second. Trying to work it now. Back out, top of the circle. Long shot in. That one gets blocked to the corner. Final 5 seconds of the power play. Cleared up there by Washington and out of the zone. That's going to do it for the man advantage. Haglund is out of the box, and we are back. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here, all even. 3:05 to go in the second. It is dumped in by Buffalo. They go after it. Sabres on the forecheck. Capitals rim it up the wall. Out of the zone, back to neutral ice. Hey, we got 50 likes. 50 like hype in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. Taking now a shot there. That one ripped wide by Okposo. And it deflects up into the netting as we'll get a stoppage. Offensive zone face-off coming up now for Buffalo as that puck deflects out. But still a 3-1 Capitals lead as they kill off the penalty. Yeah, I feel sorry for you, Profion. Habs have been brutal to start this year. Brent, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Taken now, Buffalo in the offensive zone. Shot in there by Pysyk. Deflected in front. Vanacek makes the save. Sabres maintain possession, though. Trying to take it. Ovechkin steals it in the defensive end and backhands it out. Played now through neutral ice. Into the offensive end. Dumped in there by Kajula. He goes after it. Puck's in the corner. Capitals take possession. Trying to work it out. Sprong over the red line. Deflected away there, though, by Buffalo. Now the Capitals come back the other way. They're just on sides into the offensive end. Move down low. Played here. Yes, I do, Brent. The link to the merch store is in the description of the video. I do have merch. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Dumped in by Buffalo, but they'll get a line change. That gives a breakout chance here for Washington. And the Capitals rim that one around. Played up the wall. Carlson takes it. Played now by Colin Miller. He's getting pressured by Leeson. Leeson comes away with the puck behind the net. Sabres try and steal it back, and it's taken now by Asplund. Pass over and out of the zone. Here comes Buffalo now. Skinner into the offensive end. He gets knocked down there by Faharavi. Buffalo maintains possession, though. Attacking zone, working it around. 1:15 to go in the second period. Sabres would love to cut this to a one-goal game. Before the intermission, here comes Skinner with a shot. Save there by Vanacek. And the rebound goes to Washington behind their own net. Played now by Faharavi. Up the wall. Chipped out. Now back. Kuznetsov just makes a possession play. Over the blue line. Neutral zone now into the attacking end. Hathaway. 50 seconds to go in the period. Capitals pass doesn't connect there. And back the other way now. Here comes Buffalo. Hathaway with a big hit, though, on Cousins. And Jensen steals the puck. Pass through the middle. Gets stolen, though, there by the Sabres. Cousins comes back the other way. Tries to get a shot off. It goes wide. Played around now. Taken there by Gergensen. Stolen away, though, by the Capitals. Stolen back by Buffalo. Out to the point. Here's Bryson. Passes it back. Spin around shot there. And a big stop there from Vanacek. 15 seconds to go. Okposo keeps it in. Tries to get another shot off. That one goes wide. Taken now by Eller. Washington works it up, and that one gets cleared out to the neutral zone, into the offensive end, but right as time expires, and that is going to do it as the horn sounds. And Washington will take a 3-1 lead into the third period as we head to the intermission here, and we'll have some time to hang out and chat while we wait for period number 3 to begin. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. We'll see. Do the Capitals hold this lead, or does Buffalo have a comeback in them? The third period will tell us. Pittsburgh's next game, Brent, is on Thursday against the Florida Panthers. I will actually be streaming that game Thursday between Florida and Pittsburgh, so that should be a really fun one. Oh no, they play on Tuesday. My mistake. They also play on Tuesday in Chicago. I must have scrolled past that on the first time I looked at Tuesday. So Pittsburgh plays Tuesday at Chicago, and then they play Thursday at home against Florida. And that is their weekday games this week. They play again in Ottawa on Saturday. So they play Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. 2 games on the road, 1 at home. My apologies. I missed that first game on Tuesday, but they play Chicago. But we are here, guys. Second intermission. And we got some time to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for period 3 to begin. Washington with a 3-1 lead. We'll see if they can hold it or if Buffalo has a comeback in them. Yes, I know, Isaac. I am streaming the Bruins tomorrow. I am not streaming the Bruins on Thursday. We've had more than enough Bruins this week. I am streaming Florida and Pittsburgh on Thursday. Hey, thank you, Derek. Appreciate it. One of my favorite hats as well. So we're here at the second intermission, guys. Just kind of hanging out. Please remember to drop that thumbs up and subscribe. It helps the channel an absolute ton and is greatly, greatly appreciated. We got a pretty good game going here. Washington seems to be in control right now. But Buffalo, you know, 1 goal and Buffalo is right back in this. And all of a sudden, you know, it gets really interesting. It gets really interesting in the third if it's a 1-goal game. So this game's far from over. Yes, Brent, merch can ship to Canada. I believe it can ship to Europe as well. So it can, but I know that some merch has been sent to Canada already. So yes, it does ship there. Yeah, Florida not looking too good, Alex. It's funny that coming off such a big win over the Hurricanes. And then they play like that tonight. It's wild. Toronto and LA has also started the second period, so that one is back underway as the Panthers and Rangers are just finishing up the second period. I just did the Leafs on Saturday, Nick. I don't know when my next Leaf stream is going to be, but I stream all the different teams. So every team will be streamed throughout the year, all 32. But I don't know when my next Leaf stream will be. That's cool, Brent. I mean, you can definitely ship it there. I know Teespring ships to Canada, so you should have no problem getting it. Might take a little while, but you should have no problem getting it. Tavares power play goal. Wow, thank you, Patrick and Caroline, for the update. Toronto makes that 2-1. Wow. So LA gets out to the 2-goal lead, but then Toronto answers. And it's a 2-1 game now. We'll see how that continues. Good one going there up between the Leafs and the Kings. 2 very hot teams right now. Both on significant winning streaks. Hey, Alex, that is awesome. Yeah, I want to get a Kraken jersey pretty bad. They are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely one of my favorite jerseys in the league. All right, guys, I'm going to go refill my water here real quick. I'll only be gone for like 30 seconds or so, maybe like a minute, but I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I won't be gone for long. Talk amongst yourselves in the chat, and I just got to go refill this and have some water for the third period. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, everyone, I am back, and I hope I wasn't gone too long. Don't think I really missed anything. Wow, I got a bunch of notifications that I don't really care about on my phone, so I'll ignore those until after the stream because they're not important. Yeah, so second intermission here. Let's see. Shots are 21-15 in favor of the Capitals. Hits are 14-8 in favor of the Capitals. Blocked shots are 12-5 in favor of the Capitals. Face-offs are 22-17 in favor of the Capitals. And the score is 3-1 in favor of the Capitals. So, obviously, Washington doing a lot of good things here tonight, and that is why they have, the 3-1 lead heading into the third. Now all they got to do is just keep doing it, you know? Just keep playing their game the way that they have, and they're probably going to skate away with a win here. Buffalo, they've got to get some offensive pressure going. They haven't gotten enough pucks to the net, enough on goal to the net. I think they're going to have to, if they're going to beat Vanacek at least twice, if not more, this period, they're going to have to get a lot more puck possession and a lot more to the net. Next live stream, Austin, is tomorrow night. Doubleheader. First doubleheader in a while, but the first game is going to be Boston and Ottawa, and the second game is going to be Anaheim and Vancouver for the second game. And this is going to be my first stream for both the Ducks and the Canucks. So I am excited to get a chance to do those teams and another couple teams that I'm doing for the first time tomorrow night. First time this season, not first time ever. Disclaimer: I've been streaming for a few years now, but first time this season for the Ducks and the Canucks. Shattenkirk has played awesome Profion for Anaheim. Absolutely awesome. Anaheim's got a lot of players playing really, really well right now to start this season. Really, really well. They're off to a fantastic start. I just did a video on them today. They've been incredible. Much better than I was expecting. Shattenkirk is a 2020 Stanley Cup champion. That is correct. He was on that Tampa Bay Lightning team, and then he went to Anaheim last year, and wasn't, well, almost everyone on Anaheim struggled last year, but he's off to a really good start this year. And good for him, you know, at this point in his career, for him to kind of be having a season like he is so far. Good for him. Nice to see. I'm becoming a fan of this young Ducks group. And then obviously they've got a good mix of veterans in there too, with Getzlaf and Henrique, Shattenkirk. Fowler's a veteran, longtime veteran at this point. Yeah, I like this Ducks team, and I hope that they continue to do well. Yeah, it was, Alex. That 2020 team on the back end was nuts. I mean, they had a loaded blue line that year for sure. I mean, Raquel's been out. Raquel's missed a bunch of games. He's got 4 goals on the season. He hasn't played. Halloween merch ended, Derek. Halloween merch is only for the months of September and October, and then it's over. That's a limited edition every year. That's why I post about it so much when it's out, because it's only available for September and October, and then it's done until next year. Raquel's missed a bunch of games this year. He has 4 goals. He's one of the top goal scorers on the team, and he's only played, what's he played this season? He's only played 8 of the 13 games. So he's actually been good. He's scoring a goal every other game. No, I don't have any Christmas designs or anything, although maybe that'd be an interesting idea. I don't have any like good ideas for Christmas merch though. I don't know, I'd have to think about that. I would need to come up with some ideas, cuz like Halloween was easy. And some of my friends helped too. I wonder I'm trying to think of like what would even be a good hockey design for Christmas. Maybe like a Santa hat on a hockey helmet. I don't even know. I'm glad you like it, Brent. I played hockey for 12 years, Nick, but only as a kid. I just played up through high school, and that was it. After high school hockey, that was the end of my career playing wise for sure. Hey, thank you, BC4F. Yeah. So I started playing hockey when I was 6, and I went all the way through high school. And then, like most people, that was the end of the road for sports for me, was high school. And I didn't play in college or anything after that. Because I wasn't that good. I wasn't that good. I was, like, decent for Division III Massachusetts high school hockey, which isn't anything spectacular. I was like an okay team. Yeah, I had a pretty decent Halloween, Austin. It wasn't really anything special this year. I just kind of... It was on a Sunday, so I would just watch football with my friends. We didn't really do anything Halloween-y on Halloween. Yeah, hopefully, Derek, you can get back playing for sure. No, Brent, what you see in the merch store is what there is. There are no, like, specialty kid sizes or anything that is there. The smallest size is whatever the regular t-shirt smallest size is. Oh yeah, Nick. Hockey's always been my favorite sport ever since I was a little kid. My dad played hockey. My grandfather played hockey. Like, it very much runs in the family. And yeah, I've always been a huge hockey fan since I knew what hockey was, and it's always been my favorite sport. Malkin is no, Malkin is out, I think, for at least another month. Really? That's cool, Runfin. I would love for Pink Whitney to sponsor me. Would love for Pink Whitney to sponsor, but hey, maybe in the future, if the channel keeps getting bigger, maybe you'll be seeing Pink Whitney product placement on here. And I mean, I already basically do that with how much of it I drink, but I finished my last bottle of it. I need to go to the store and get more. Definitely will be doing that this week at some point. All right, I got to imagine that we're getting pretty close to the end of the intermission here, and that we're just gonna have puck drop somewhat soon for the third. But I do really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much. We've had an awesome chat tonight. We've had an awesome stream. You guys have been incredible, as always. A lot of fun, just great conversation between everybody, and had a pretty good hockey game as well. Certainly would be cool if Buffalo could make this interesting and cut this back to a one-goal game, but Washington's had a solid performance so far, and we'll see if they can hang on in the final 20 minutes. There are currently no giveaways going on right now, Brent. No. I do occasionally do giveaways for like big subscriber milestones and stuff like that, but right now there's nothing going on, no. No, it's definitely water, Nick. It's Monday. It's just clear water and ice, nothing else in it. Yeah, Monday is a calm night. Later in the week, when we get to like Thursday and Saturday, definitely be breaking out the drinks for the streams. Yeah, Austin, I'm doing 1 game tonight, 2 games tomorrow, another game on Thursday, and then another double header on Saturday. So there's, I'm doing, let's see, 6 games over the course of 4 streams this week. So that is a lot of hockey, but I love hockey, so it's perfect, because what do I want to be doing? Watching hockey. That's what I'm doing, and getting to stream it and interact with all of you and grow the channel doing it. So it's great for both. It's great for everything, honestly. As we get ready to go for the third period here. Washington 3, Buffalo 1. Puck is about to be dropped. We'll see what happens here in the final 20 minutes. Do the Sabres have a comeback in them? Or do the Capitals going to hold on for this win? We'll find out as the puck is dropped and the Sabres win it back. Ovechkin got hit up high off of that faceoff. Looks like nobody saw it, and he was slow to get up. It's taken now. That deflects up into the bench, and we'll get a whistle just 12 seconds in. And another face-off coming up. It looks like Ovechkin got caught up in the nose. And he was slow to get up off of that draw. And, yeah, it looks like Asplund got him in the face with the stick, but nobody saw it. I am from Massachusetts, Nick. I live about an hour south of Boston. Oh, nice, Profion. Peach iced tea is very good. So we get a face-off here. Capitals take it back in their own zone. They send it up the wall. Chipped out to neutral ice. Played here by Washington into the offensive end. Buffalo trying to get it back. They clear it out. Okposo with it. Dumps it into the attacking zone and played there by Eakin, who drops it back. Okposo sends it in front, but Gergensen's can't get a stick on it. Capitals come back the other way, 3-on-2 into the offensive zone. Sherry threads it through there to Eller. Back to Sherry in the corner now. And that one goes up the boards. It's going to be taken by Buffalo. All right, thank you so much, Brent. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as always. Talk to you soon. 19:05 to go here in the third. Dumped into the offensive end. And we'll peel off for a line change there, Capitals. So Buffalo gets a breakout. They're going to put that top line right back on the ice. Is that backhanded in now by the Sabres? Jensen plays it behind his net. Up the wall there. Wilson chips it to the middle, but not able to get it out. Here's Buffalo. Shot goes wide. Taken up now back to neutral ice. Dumped in there by the Sabres as they go after it. Moved up now off glass and out. Sabres ice the puck back the other way, and that's going to lead to an attacking zone draw now for the Caps. Caden, what's going on? Welcome in. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. I hope you had a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. It's great to have you in the chat. And happy birthday to you, and I hope that it was an awesome birthday. As McMichael is going to take this draw now for Washington. Buffalo clears it back the other way into the attacking zone. Trying to get a shot in here. Vanacek holds it in front. That puck was bouncing. Buffalo still has possession, though. It's Skinner. He finally loses it, though. And that one's moved up now and into the offensive zone. Pressure coming now from the Capitals. All over Wallinen. Turned over there. Leeson throws it in on Tokarski, and he's just going to have to cover it. And that's going to be an offensive zone draw coming up for the Capitals. Tomorrow I'm doing Boston versus Ottawa and Anaheim versus Vancouver. Just over 2 minutes into the third period here, 17:57 to go. Ozone draw for the Caps. Looking to extend the lead. They're up 3-1 right now. That faceoff is won back. Played at the top of the circle. Long shot in. Tokarski makes the save and covers it up. Good shot there. That's Ovechkin's goal. It went off the shaft of Ovechkin's stick. So, as soon as you make contact with the puck, that's your goal. Back out to the neutral zone now. Played there by Hagelin. Dump back in here. Washington after it. 17.5 to go in the third. Taken here. Buffalo trying to work it out. Lofted up here to Hinostroza. Into the offensive zone. His drop pass, though, goes to Hagelin. And that one is cleared out there by Washington, and Buffalo has to regroup as line changes come. Here comes Kajula now into the offensive zone. Hinostroza deep. Rustalainen after it. Kept in there by Colin Miller. Taken now. High slot. Shot in there. Saved by Vanacek. Rebound chance. Vanacek stops it as well. Chance in front. Nobody can find it out there. Buffalo trying to get in. Finally it bounces in. And Buffalo has scored. It's a 3-2 game as the Sabres cut the lead to 1. Anders Bjork with the rebound goal after a wild scramble in front. And it is 3-2 Buffalo here, or 3-2 Washington. Buffalo cuts it back to within 1, and this is setting up to be a crazy ending here. What a wild scramble here in the front of the net for Washington, and finally Buffalo's able to put it home. And Buffalo is absolutely back in this game. And we still got 16.5 minutes to go. There is plenty of time for more things to happen here in this one. As back the other way now. Here come the Capitals, chipped in front. Eller backhanded in. That one just goes wide of Tokarski. Played now. Lofted up and out of the zone. 16:20 to go in the third. Washington trying to come back the other way. Sherry on the forecheck. Played there by Dahlin up the wall. Buffalo trying to clear. Not able to. Pissick couldn't get it out. Capitals trying to keep it in. That one does get cleared out to the neutral zone. 15:55 remaining here in the third. Sabres have made it a 1-goal game. Trying to move it up now. Taken here in the neutral zone. And that one turned over. Here comes Washington the other way. McMichael, he's got a goal in this game. Trying to backhand it in front. Not able to. It's stolen away there by Buffalo. They clear it out to the neutral zone. Washington throws it back in. They'll have to tag up. And that's going to be an icing call here against the Caps. 15:15 to go in the third. Sabres will get an offensive zone face-off. Kings go up 3-1 over Toronto. Wow. Thank you for the update, Caroline. So the Kings looking to stay hot. 3-1 right now over the Leafs in the second period. I am not sure, Alex. 15 minutes to go here. Moved up through the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end. Buffalo trying to go on the attack, looking to tie this game. Back the other way now. Miller around his own net. Out here, shot in there by Hagelin. That one. Washington keeping it now in the attacking zone, looking to extend the lead back and get an insurance marker. Trying to move it up. 14-25 into the offensive zone. Under 15 minutes to go in the third here. Time, still a lot left. 14-16, a lot of time for things to happen. As Buffalo brings that into the offensive end, they're looking to cycle it around. John Hayden not able to get it deep to the corner. Hathaway now out of the zone for Washington. Buffalo takes possession back and brings it right back in. Down low here. Played up the wall. Taken now. And lofted out. Here comes Eller for the Capitals. Into the corner. He's got a couple of Sabres all over him. Trying to come away with the puck. And here's a chance. Washington. Ovechkin with a spin-around shot that just deflects wide. And goes up and out of play. 13:41 remaining. Third period action. And we're going to head to our first commercial break here. Washington with a 3-2 lead. Trying to hold on for this win. Still a lot of time left to go, though, as we head to the first commercial break of the third. See if Buffalo has the comeback in them. Alex, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate everybody. Let's get Alex some new sub hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great to have you on the channel. Welcome our newest subscriber to the channel community. And welcome in everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. As we head to a commercial break, we are shaping up for a fantastic ending here between the Sabres and the Capitals. Please don't forget, subscribe if you are new and hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel so much and is greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Also, a big thank you to Super Deeker coming on as a channel sponsor this year. You get $25 off with the promo code DEEK of the week or the Super Deeker link in the description of the video. Super Deeker is an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. And really thankful to have them on supporting the channel. So we've got third period action here. Buffalo and Washington 3-2 game. And this one looks like it might be coming down to the wire. I am excited for this ending. See how the last 13 minutes or so of this game go. This is going to be a fun ending here. Brett, what is going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for watching. It says, go Caps, 4-2 win. Oh, that's still a very real possibility at this point. Absolutely. Would only need one more goal for that. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off here for the Capitals. Kuznetsov in to take it against Cody Eakin. Both are having good nights in the face-off dot. See who wins this back. And it is won back there by Eakin, and the Sabres try and start the breakout. Washington, though, with the forechecking pressure, keeping it in. Now Gergensen's with it, trying to work it up the wall, down behind his own goal line, getting some help from Robert Haig. Puck is pinned along the boards. Couple guys from each team there digging for it. Haig comes away with it. Passes it up the middle and now trying to get it out. Stolen by the Capitals. Back down deep. Washington scores! A terrible turnover there. And Tom Wilson has his second goal of the game as the Capitals take a 4-2 lead with 13:15 to go. Holy cow, the Sabres couldn't get the puck out of the zone. They turned it over, and then Wilson was all alone in behind the D. And he just threw a nifty little backhand through the 5-hole there on Tokarski. Wilson's got his second goal of the game, and it is a 4-2 lead for Washington here now as they get the insurance marker. And Buffalo finds themselves down by 2 again. And now the clock, 13 minutes to go. They need a couple goals again. The clock is working against them. So it gets moved to the middle here. Washington in the attacking zone. Trying to work it around. Played out in front there. Dylan Cousins takes it for Buffalo. He skates it out over the red line. Backhanded into the offensive end. Colin Miller after it. Played by Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Taken now. Washington able to throw it back out of their zone. Sabres regroup. Will, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Here's now Nick Jensen trying to work it out. Back to neutral ice. Caps with it. Into the offensive zone. Here comes Garnet Hathaway. He throws it in front there. Not able to get a clean shot off, though, was Hagelin. Taken now by Buffalo as they start the breakout. They loft it up over everybody to the neutral zone. Played into the offensive end here. Not able to get a shot off, though, was Rustalainen, and back the other way. Hayden able to steal it away from Hathaway. So some turnovers here at the blue line as these teams enter the offensive end. And Buffalo will regroup now with 11:40 remaining in the third. Yes, they do, Alex, every time. Delay, what do you mean, who for point? What's the question there? This one gets taken here. Who scored the fourth goal? That would be Tom Wilson. Sabres have never won the Stanley Cup, Nick. No. Florida gets one back. I think it's going to be way too little, way too late. But Florida gets one back at least against the Rangers. It's 4-1. So puck still here. Now Buffalo dumps it in. Tage Thompson going after the puck on the forecheck, but Washington clears it out. Here they come through the middle. Nice moves here from Kuznetsov into the offensive end, looking for a wraparound chance. Passes it out now to the point. Over now, Carlson with a long shot. Tokarski with the glove save. Tokarski snags that with the glove. 10:39 to go in the third. Washington holds on to the 2-goal lead here, but Buffalo keeps that one out and keeps it a 2-goal game. Nice save from Tokarski. Will be an attacking zone draw for the Capitals. So that one gets one back. Long shot there from Van Riemsdyk goes wide. High off glass. Sent out in front. Puck's behind the net. Buffalo comes away with it. It's Kyle Okposo. Falling down there was Gergensen. Trying to get into the offensive zone. Sabres can't get it with possession, and the Capitals send it back the other way. 10:15 to go here as that one goes up and out of play, and we're going to get another stoppage. They're saying it's a deflection. So there will not be a penalty against the Sabres here as the puck deflects out of play. And it will be a face-off, though, coming up in the offensive zone for the Capitals, I believe, or should be in the offensive zone for the Capitals. Unless it deflected off a cap. Oh, no, I guess the other referees came in and said no. It is going to be a penalty. Cody Eakin heads off for delay a game here, and it is going to be a power play for Washington. So the first referee was making the deflection signal with his hands like this, but the other referee and the linesman must have come in and said, no, it went straight out. So this is going to be a Capitals power play here and a chance for them to straight up just end this game if they go up by 3. Ticking down, 10 minutes to go. Ovechkin heals that shot and just fans on it. Carlson with it now. Back to Ovechkin. Back to Carlson. Under 10 minutes to go in the third. Another goal would make it a 3-goal lead for Washington, and that would pretty much end the game. Out in front there. That one not able to get the shot off, though. Good penalty killing. Top of the circle now. Washington still with possession. Cross ice for Ovechkin. Doesn't connect. Buffalo trying to get it out. Big hit there by Wilson on Gergensen. But Buffalo is able to clear. Well, thank you to all the Russians watching. I do not speak Russian, so I can't understand anything written in Russian. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. Up into the offensive zone now. Colin Miller trying to clear it for Buffalo. He chips it up the wall. And here come the Sabres out of the zone. Shorthanded bid now for Buffalo into the attacking end. Pass through doesn't connect. Bryson just sends it behind the net. 45 seconds to go here on the power play. Ovechkin with it back behind his own goal. Final 30 seconds. Moved out by Washington now. 8:40 to go in the third period as they come to neutral ice. Back to Ovi. Pass cross ice into the offensive zone. Here comes the Capitals with speed. Trying to work it around Eller down low. Final 15 seconds of the power play. Puck played to the corner. Backhanded up by Buffalo, and they clear it out. Here's a shorthanded chance for Okposo, and he rips a shot off there. Glove save by Vanacek. 5 seconds to go on the power play. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off, though, for the Sabres. As Okposo fires one there, but Vanacek snags it with the glove. And that is pretty much going to do it for the power play here for the Capitals. One back there by Washington, but the final seconds tick off. That is going to do it. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey as Eakin comes out of the box. All even strength again, still 4-2 Washington. Pass up there, kept in at the blue line, Caps in the attacking zone, 8 minutes to go. Trying to go for a backdoor pass, shot in there, gets deflected in, but Tokarski is able to make the save. And he's going to cover it up. Ikeka, what's going on? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. So we had to commercial break here. Commercial break, past the halfway point of the third. Washington with a 2-goal lead, trying to hold on and win this. Buffalo looking for some offense, trying to forge a comeback here, but they are starting to run out of time now. The clock is definitely their enemy. So we are in the third period. This has been a pretty solid game, though. Thank you guys all so much for being here and watching. Very, very much appreciated. Would love if you guys could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. It helps the channel a ton. Like I said, fans of all teams are welcome here. I cover the entire NHL. Robert, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, and this has been a fun night. Hopefully it goes down to the wire here. We'll see if Buffalo has a push or if the Caps are able to just control this thing to the end. Let's see. LA Kings game ending the second period. So they are headed into the third now between the Kings and the Maple Leafs. There's about, I want to say like about 8 minutes to go, Bruin. They're on commercial now, so I don't have the time right in front of me. 7:58. They're just coming back from commercial. 7:58 to go in the third. My next stream is going to be Bruins versus Senators tomorrow night. And then also, right after that game ends, I'm going to be doing Anaheim and Vancouver. So, a doubleheader stream tomorrow night. That is going to be a very fun night of hockey as we get 2 games tomorrow. One back there by Washington, but it splits the D back out to the neutral zone. Moved up now. Capitals back through neutral ice. Hagelin around Thompson. Trying to bring it deep into the offensive zone. He does. Sent around here. Played by Hagelin. And cycle game going now for the Capitals in the offensive end. But that one's stopped by Tokarski. He pads it up, and out of the zone comes Buffalo. Now into the attacking end. Sabres trying to get it deep. Hayden, what is going on, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Kick to the middle and taken by Van Riemsdyk. TVR clears it out. Back to the Buffalo end. Pressure coming from McMichael. Seven minutes to go here now in the third as the Sabres still can't get the puck out. Going to be a hand pass, though, against the Capitals. And if they touch it, they don't. The Sabres play it, and they get it up and out of the zone. Back to neutral ice here. Goal scorers for Buffalo are Anders Bjork, and I completely forget who scored the first one. It was Cody Eakin. It was a snipe job by Cody Eakin. So Eakin and Bjork with the goals for Buffalo. For Washington, Tom Wilson has 2. Ovechkin has 1. And Connor McMichael has the 4th one for Washington. Or it wasn't the 4th one, but Wilson has the first one and the 4th one. McMichael has 1 and Ovechkin has 1. 6 minutes to go here in the third. That one gets moved to the neutral zone. And taken now by Buffalo as they try and regroup and come up ice with it. Clock is definitely an enemy now. They are going to be watching the clock as they are running out of time. Now with under 6 minutes to go, the Capitals are going to ice the puck, though. And no, they wave it off. I guess Haig had a chance to play it, and they wave off the icing. Buffalo has to try and work it out of their zone now. And that one's taken back to neutral ice, but Jensen throws it right back in. 5.5 remaining. Pass up now from Dahlin, deflected into the offensive zone by Girgensons. And we're going to have a penalty call here against Dmitry Orlov for interference. Girgensons draws the penalty. Buffalo's going to the power play. Now, Buffalo's power play hasn't really done much in this game, but this is a big late third power play chance when we come back from this commercial break for the Sabres. 5:20 to go in the game. Their power play's 0 for 2. Maybe the third time's the charm. This is what I would call a must-score power play for Buffalo. And we'll see if their power play can get anything going here. Hey, there you go, Hayden. That is awesome. Hope you have a great time. That's fantastic. I mean, I think it's worth it for Vegas because obviously, you know, they needed a center, and they were able to, you know, pick up a high-end center. Now, it's not going to do anything, obviously, until Eichel comes back from his injury, but if Eichel comes back, I think he's going to be, you know, a really big addition for the Golden Knights, and I think Buffalo got what they could get. I don't think it was as bad of a trade for the Sabres as some people made it out to be. I think they got what they could get, and that ended up, you know, being Tuck, Krebs, a first and a second. I don't think they were getting more than that, so we'll see. I mean, it's a trade that we're going to have to see how it works out long term before we really make any real judgment on it. because there's a lot of pieces there that we're not gonna know their impact until down the line. Peter, what is going on? Great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We are late third period here. Buffalo's going to have a power play chance. Down by a couple. This is a must-score power play for the Sabres. And we'll see how they do. As that one gets cleared right away by the penalty kill of the Capitals. Oh yeah, I don't that rumor about the Flames offering Tkachuk, I think, was an absolute load of garbage. That rumor was an absolute load of garbage. The Flames were never going to trade Tkachuk for Eichel. I don't think he was ever going to Calgary. I don't believe that for a second. No, Peter, plus minus is affected anytime the player is on the ice for a goal or a goal against. So it's a plus if you're on the ice for a goal, and it's a minus if you're on the ice for a goal against. If you score or a teammate scores it or anything, if you're on the ice, it counts towards your plus minus. Someone gets cleared up and out. 1:30 remaining on the power play. Another clear there by the penalty kill for Washington as Buffalo dumps it back in now and will go after it. Up the wall there, kicked away by Washington. They come out of the zone. Capitals up ice 2-on-1, shorthanded. And Hathaway couldn't get that one through cleanly. Buffalo coming back the other way now. Moved up ice. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Taken here into the offensive zone. Here's Buffalo on the attack. Spun around there by Cousins. Back to the half wall, now out to the point. Long shot here. That one gets blocked down in front. Washington able to clear that all the way down again. 25 seconds remaining on the power play here. We have an empty net as well for Buffalo. Buffalo has pulled the goaltender here with under 4 minutes to go in the period. Desperately looking for 2 goals. It's a 6-on-4. So they have now a 2-man advantage. Long shot there. Vanacek makes a save. Rebound in front, and everybody's digging for it. Vanacek keeps it out, and we get a big scrum in front. And there's going to be 9 seconds remaining in power play time here. 3:29 left in the third. And the Sabres are desperately looking for a goal. Yes, Peter. Laviolette has definitely made the Capitals better defensively. Todd Reardon was just dreadful in general. And whoa, they call a penalty here against Zemgus Girgensons, and that's gonna do it for the power play. They call a slashing call against Zemgus Girgensons. And it's going to be 4-on-4 now, and the faceoff goes back to the Sabres zone. They win it back now, trying to work it out of their end. And Washington now has the power play as that brief 4-on-4 comes to an end. And just like that, Washington now to the power play with about 3 minutes to go in the third and a chance to extend the lead even further. Back out to the point now. Washington setting up in the attacking zone. 1.5 minutes of power play time remaining. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Yeah, I agree, Avi. That's a very good explanation of what's happening here. Sabres' effort has been solid. It's just Capitals are the better team. And setting up now in the offensive end. 2:35 to go in the third. Down low. Point blank chance there. That one's blocked. Capitals keep possession though. Trying to take it now, half wall. 55 seconds to go on the power play. Cross-ice pass for Ovechkin, too hot to handle. Off the boards, right to him. Now he sends it cross-corner down low, back out to the point. Long shot in, and that one deflects in! Carlson shoots it from the point! Looked like it may have been tipped, but maybe not on the way through. We'll see. No, Carlson's the first one going through the line. Looks like that might have just been a screen in front. It is 5-2 Capitals as they finish it off. And it's a power play goal for the Washington Capitals as they go up 5-2. Carlson shoots it in from the point, and I don't think that hit anything. I think it was just a screen in front by two Washington players, and Tokarski never saw it. Tokarski never saw it, and that is going to do it, I think, for this game as the Buffalo losing streak is going to continue. The Capitals are going to get back into the win column, and they have a 5-2 lead here with 2:05 to go in the third. Buffalo now trying to get set up in the offensive zone. Pass out in front there, doesn't connect. Taken by the Capitals, back the other way. They clear it out and dump it in behind Tokarski. He leaves it for his defenseman. 1:40 now to go in the third period. Capitals about to finish this thing off. Buffalo, obviously just looking for anything they can get at this point. In on goal. They're stuck back in their own end, though, under a minute and a half remaining. Remember, guys, my next stream will be tomorrow night. Also streaming on Thursday and Saturday as well. Tomorrow and Saturday will both be double headers. As this one gets sent up by Kuznetsov to the blue line, but not out. Chance here now, pass into the middle, a shot there. Vanacek makes the save. And he covers that one with 1:09 remaining in the third. It will be an attacking zone face-off for Buffalo coming up. Draw there, one back by the Sabres. Pissick goes D to D, long shot there. Miller scores! Colin Miller with an absolute bomb from the blue line. Beats Vanacek, and it's 5-3. Well, it's likely a little too late with only a minute remaining. But it is 5-3 now as Buffalo gets one goal back. But only a minute to go. That's it's going to be very difficult to be able to score two more. But we'll see. Capitals win that face-off back. We are back underway. Have a good night, Caroline. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Dumped into the offensive zone. Played here now. Up the wall. Taken there. Washington keeps it in. Buffalo trying to clear it out. Here come the Sabres into the offensive zone. And Vanacek makes the pad save. Wow, that was close to being a one-goal game. Back the other way now. Capitals just clear it out. Back into the Buffalo end. 25 seconds to go in the third. Buffalo with it. Dumps it into the offensive zone. Trying to get after it on the forecheck. Taken by Orlov. He sends it up the wall. 15 seconds to go. Sabres running out of time here. Trying to get one last shot in, but no, it's cleared all the way down. That one goes wide. It's going to be icing. 4 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. Empty net for the Sabres. But it's going to be too little too late as they do not have time to score 2 goals. They do not have time to score 2 goals here. Travis, what's going on? Jackson, what's going on? Welcome, guys. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everyone watching here. We got the final 4 seconds. Washington wins the faceoff back defensively And that is gonna do it. This one is over. And the Washington Capitals pick up a 5-3 win over the Buffalo Sabres to snap their 3-game losing streak. The losing streak continues, though, for Buffalo. I believe that's 5 in a row now in the since Buffalo has won a game. And they drop now to, 5-5-4 on the season or something like that. Don't remember their record 100% off the top of my head. But Capitals with a big win. And yes, Toria Ovechkin did tie Brett Hull with 741 tonight, a goal for him. And he inches closer, another goal closer, also continues to lead the league in goals this year. But it was a good game. It was a good game. Buffalo kept it interesting all the way through. But at the end of the day, Capitals were the slightly better team and were able to skate away with a 5-3 win. So that is going to bring us to the end of the stream tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Really appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Also, tomorrow, I'll be live tomorrow for a doubleheader, starting with the Bruins versus Senators at 7 p.m., and then doing the Anaheim Ducks against the Vancouver Canucks at 10 p.m. So we're doing a doubleheader stream tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. And also we'll be streaming again on Thursday and Saturday as well. So 7 p.m. for Bruins Senators, and then 10 p.m. for Ducks and Canucks tomorrow night. It will be all one stream, just one game into the other. And it's my first doubleheader in a while. So that is going to be a very interesting night and a fun night of hockey for sure. But have a great night, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. And please don't forget, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all so much for the support. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon with some more NHL content coming your way.